Downloading the RP app is easy and the information you'll have is awesome. This short tutorial will take you through the downloading process as well as show you the features that our app contains. To locate and download our app, go to your App Store and type Reese Puffer in the search box. Our app will appear and is free for your download. I will show you the different informational sites available to you on our app. For this tutorial, I have created a test student so you may have a visual of what your student or what you as a parent will see when you input the login, which is the student ID number, and the password, which is the student's 6-digit birth date. Our app is also available for download on your computer. By typing app.reespuffer.info, you can bookmark our app and access it from your computer. What you are viewing now is the computer look of our app. In the top left corner, you're going to see 4 small little boxes. If you left click once on that, you will see a vertical menu appear. These are the different icons that are accessible to you, as well as some other items that I'll show later in the tutorial. We have Parent Portal, so if a student wants to check their grades, they may check them here. If a student would like to see what their citizenship score is, they left click once on the citizenship icon. The Go Green is the opportunity for students to find out whether or not all of the work that's been assigned is actually handed in. This is the teacher calendars. In other words, all classes that a student has, their teacher calendar is posted here so they can access information in the event they were to be missing a class for some reason. This is our school calendar that allows students to take a look at everything that would impact them throughout the school year. Is located on this icon, and our sports calendars are down here. For this example, I'm going to take a look at calendar so you can see what my test student's schedule looks like. So one left click on that, you'll notice what comes up is the student's course schedule. A student's real name would be right here. Mine is test students. This would be where your student would be listed. This is what the schedule looks like in the first semester. Semester 1 is kind of a tan shade, and semester 2 starting in January right now is in a white shade. So this student has biology, geometry, health, honors, English, world history, and cross training. If you wanted to find out what's going on in some of these calendars, all you have to do is left click on the course itself. So one left click here, what will come up are all the different things that have been done in class so far, in this case Mr. Burr's geometry. So you can see all the things that have been posted since yesterday 9/12. So that is good for all the classes. So if I left click once on health, this person with Mr. Ugansky, you can see going down, he's got a lot of different things posted, and his daily is shaded in tan. So you can see the date 9/13, what was done in this case. If you needed more information, you could click here for an attachment. If there's an attachment, it would be located here. So the students' courses are actually listed under teacher calendars, and they can access their teacher's calendars by left clicking on the course itself. Going back to the home button, and we'll click on citizenship so you can see what the citizenship score looks like. This is an example of a student that is now a sophomore, where they've had one school year marked in their citizenship categories of punctuality, which is tardiness, work ethic and time management, and lastly, respect for self and others. The goal is to have a 3.5 on a 4.0 scale so that they leverage themselves for not only awards here at school, but summer employment opportunities. So it's a very good thing to have, is a score of 3.5 or higher. And you can see the student here is a 3.986. That's pretty awesome. Going back, if it were Parent Portal, you would have to put in the student ID number, birth date, and access the grades through PowerSchool right there. Going further down, Go Green is a new one. This is where when you left click on that Go Green, if the screen is green, that's a good thing. That means all the work that's been assigned has been submitted. And your teachers also have an opportunity to send text messages on your performance. In this case, you can see Mr. Beckman High School principal sent in a test student a quote: "Good, better, best. Never, never rest until the good is better and the better is best." So teachers, even Mr. Beckman, can send out text messages to students. So if this were to be a red screen, that means the student is missing some work, and the teacher that the work is owed to would be listed here, and the work would be sent in this text region here. So if it's red, students or parents, work is missing. Green is what we want, the entire green. That's why we call it go green. We want to make sure that all work is in. Very important icon here. If we were to go down to a school calendar, when you click on that, all the different events that come up, you can see we have an early release coming, and then curriculum night and so on. As you scroll down, it gives you what's coming up through about a month or 2 months out. In this case, we've got things all the way up through parent-teacher conferences in November. The sports calendar gives you an opportunity to take a look at what's going on right now. The shaded color means these activities are happening today, and the white shaded are those items that are happening the following days. You can see the date 9/14. If you wanted to search for a specific sport, you would left click on the arrow menu down here, and you have all these different sports to take a look at if you wanted just one schedule for a specific one. So if you want to look at boys freshmen, you put that in the text box and up comes their schedule. And it has directions by clicking on them. If you don't know how to get there, you can left click and it'll give you the directions as well. When we go back to the home button and go to the home screen, if you were to arrow down, or in this case scroll down, you're going to see two other icons. The Rocket News icon, if you left click once, brings you out to Rocket News, and you can see that the most recent post was done yesterday talking about our early release day, the dates for those over the course of the year, and what the bell schedule looks like. It's good information for both students and parents on keeping up to date what's going on at the high school. On the other icon, the RP, if you left click once, you've got a wide array of different opportunities. You can see you can check in on what's been going on in Facebook by one left click. You can see there's the Reese Puffer High School Facebook page. If you wanted to check on Twitter, you could left click once on Twitter, and there's the Reese Puffer Twitter page. There's all kinds of different opportunities in here. This is our student handbook, the guidebook, daily announcements, Rocket City News. If you wanted to purchase something from the school store, one left click, you can start to order right online and take a look at all the different things that we have available to you there. If you wanted to look at adding to your meal money, you can do that right from your cell phone by adding money to your lunch account. So this is all located in the bottom of the screen. So we wanted to make sure that you saw not only the icons on the left but the menu on the bottom. We're really excited about our app. We're hoping that you'll get an opportunity to kind of go through all of these things. It's really easy to do, and it's a free download. Our goal is to have every student, every parent connected through our app so you can stay as informed as possible. I hope this tutorial helped you. Thanks for listening.